The show, I spoke with the manager of the Dome, that is Sadiq Abdullah Abu, and I asked him whether really you have packed the plate, and he confirmed that so far Shatta Wale has done it. Do you think it will be very difficult, or it will be a bigger challenge for any other artist to also draw the crowd that you brought to the Dome?
So you see what we did at the Dome, thanks to Zylofon and my management team, you guys, there's a plan. What I want to tell everybody is that this is no competition, but it's experience. This is Bandana talking here. People today don't call me Shatta Wale, call me Bandana, so that artists will come back to themselves and know who is talking to them. This is a guy who has been to the forest, killed about 77 lions, and is back. Just one guy came and he killed a mouse. That's what my manager was telling me. Julio was telling me that one guy who just go kill me. The guy that went killed the mouse. Where the mouse? I killed 77 lions. People are just seeing it like, oh, this is what I go do. What I want to tell people is, Bandana is the one talking. I am an experienced teacher. I have gone through this stardom or swag or saying, you understand me? So whatever I'll do right now, don't watch me like you came in the industry yesterday, so yeah, you can fight what I'm doing. Because it's with experience. I am watching things, I am directing myself, or I'm listening to advices, from advisors like Julio. So I think what I did, was something we really sat down and planned about. Like I said, we were planning this thing from December last year, so if we've been able to keep ourselves and, bring this thing out, then you should know that it's something that came from an experienced mind, not just, and apart from that, the grace of God was there. I believe, God also listened to our prayers, and, so let me tell you something. On Friday, before Saturday, I took my Bible and told God that, people are writing a whole lot of things on social media. It will rain, their show won't come on, this show will flop. I told God that, you see, the way I don't believe in the book as in the Bible, but I believe in the words. It pushes me, because there are printings in the Bible. Yeah, printing isn't in every Bible, but I believe in the words. So if he knows those words work, and they work for Moses, Noah, Jacob, all those people, Peter in the Bible, all those people in the Bible, I beg, he shouldn't disappoint. He shouldn't let me see myself like I'm not human. And God really made that thing happen for me on Saturday. So I feel it was the grace of God to attach to it and the favor. That's how come Fantasy Dome. So I believe the grace of God too was part of the success.
And so I asked, do you see this as a challenge to your other colleagues, whether they can also break this record or maybe do same as you did?
Sammy, anybody that has not spent 10 years down the lane cannot do what I did. Period.
I don't get it.
Anybody that has not gone for exile, like the way Bandana went for exile 10 years and came back, cannot do what I did.
Why? What is there? What is in exile?
If you want to do it, you would like to call artists, somebody to come and support you. You like to make it. You see me, I like my promo that I did in Ghana. Thanks to Zylofon, thanks to a couple of media stations that helped me. But we had a plan. What we did was marvelous. Like, it was wonderful. Sometimes we sit down and we're creating ideas, and some of the ideas will be popular, and Julio will tell me, oh wow, God loves us, look at this idea, wow. Because I believe we are so into the spirit, we want to make people see that Charlie, you understand me? So that's what I'm saying. It will be hard for any Ghanaian artist. They should dare me and try.
Let's clear all issues around the concert so we can move straight to listen to the songs on the album. I have seen your apology tweet to your men like Samini, like Stonebwoy. Are you still maintaining the apology, or maybe because of hearsays here and there, you want to change your mind?
Samini, you see, it's good I'm here today, and this is my house, so I believe certain things need to be like, said well. I feel a little bit, bad, for Samini and Stonebwoy, that they came there and I heard they wanted to perform, and, they couldn't perform. All I can say to them is, I'm still sorry for that, but I want to tell them that it's Bandana talking again. Bandana made certain mistakes and he's realized, so Shatta Wale is correcting them. Those days, the things I used to do, I don't do them in my Shatta Wale days no more, because I say, it's not important, no. I believe when I was going for Samini's show, we called his management like 1 week or 2 weeks earlier, planning everything on how I should come and the way we will arrive and everything. Stonebwoy and Shatta to the world. We spoke about it. You know, Julio spoke to CD, the way where we were supposed to meet and come in. It was so nice. When we got to the show, see how the fans were cheering up. So if I'm also having or I've organized a show and you need to be there, you want to be there, and people have my number. Like Shatta Wale, bro, Shatta, I won't pass through the show, but coded, don't tell anybody. I'll tell my management, they'll talk to your management, and we'll have a nice plan. But you see, but when I am on stage and I hear you come around and say you want to perform, you want to come on stage, I go like, oh. This is a mistake. This is a bandana mistake. We are making because bandana has also done this thing. It's a mistake. Let's plan. That's why I said I planned for this rain concert and I got what I wanted from God, because I believe, yes, that's what I wanted to see. You understand me? I think they should rather sit down and come and tell their fans that they are sorry, they didn't plan this thing. Yeah, because if they had planned it.
You want them to also do that?
Yes, because
I don't intend to stretch this issue, but then is it also true that Bulldog came to inform you Samini and Stonebwoy were there and you told them no? Did you say that?
The hit in me that time, if my father is even talking to me, I want to hold his head and push his head like this, because I was feeling some way uncomfortable. You understand me?
So you were not hearing what was actually going on?
But who gave me the lighter? I take fried egg for kitchen. I didn't know I was having a lighter.
But nobody actually saw it. You showed it to us.
The lighter? By your camera has seen it. Technology, so you talk there, put it for TV.
I know.
So like I said, Bulldog, nobody came to me. I was feeling the heat so much that but when I heard later, I was like, oh, Brass Samini, Brass Stone. Oh, my brothers. So you see, we've put certain things into ourselves so much that now when we see beautiful things, we can't say they are beautiful. Like I've released an album, no they be oh my guy. But it's on World Album Chart. You understand me? So what are you talking about? Sometimes I like us to be real to ourselves.
Okay.
Me, I was asking myself, but what mind or mentality did you guys use and move to my venue without telling me? Or my manager or something, that because you had managers, you understand me? And I heard Black CD spoke on radio and was like, he called Blade. Black CD sent Blade a message at 1 a.m. on that day. Oh.
That is on 13th October.
Yes, Black CD.
1 a.m.
But manager, Black CD. How can you plan?
Why, Blade, do you want to show me the message?
No, the message is here. No, it's here. We can. It's just that sometimes when you say things, people feel like, because Blade showed it to me. And I was like, manager. On the day of the show. No, we don't do that. My manager doesn't teach me that. I'm on zylofon record label and they don't teach me certain things like that. And also I believe we are all here. Stonebwoy is my brother here. I believe we should sometimes you just put certain things aside and Charlie, make go support brother man, they do something. It's nice like that.
Okay, but you still maintain your apology. I believe that is the point I want to establish.
I'm sorry about that because I didn't know. I didn't know they were there. One day I'll tell you.
Good. Is this going to discourage you from going to support them in any of their shows moving forward? Because I know next week, Saturday, Stonebwoy is having their Shatta to the world. I know you also build for another show. Maybe Samini is likely to do his Samini Fest again or something like that. Will this discourage you from going forward to support them at their shows moving forward?
Samini, I love music, but I am not just a musician. I am a showbiz man. You understand me? So anything that I'll do, if I want to be on Samini Fest, I'll start working on it from now. If I want to be on Shatta to the world, which I won't pass you, the fans that they did, I'll start working on it from now. But I'm even seeing some publications that they said we are not invited to Shatta to the world because we are not invited.
You've seen a publication of who saying?
No, like, something going around. But no,
that you guys have not been invited.
Yeah, that we've not been invited. But you see, it is not war. So this music, it is not boxing. Because if it was boxing, like you people, you won't come and sit on radio and even compare me to any artist. Yes, because you know that you see me when I come 1 minute 29 seconds, bam, the guy is down. Mayweather. But we have an industry whereby if you see my face. Recently I was telling one presenter, Andy Dusty, I was telling him that sometimes when we do mistakes and they correct us and they see other artists and they want to behave like okay, let's push this guy. This guy is the guy. He's humble. Oh, see the way they talk. So I mean, you see, talking. God, when God comes and He starts talking, you go like, oh, why? God, do you speak this language? Because if it's some language, you speak. Amen. That be how God will speak. Oh God, why? God, why is speaking like that? No, you can't ask God that question. God created He created all of us. Maybe different the way, my mom here will speak, different the way Adiself will speak, different the way you speak. But people should just watch what is within, not what you are saying out. Because that is the word of God. I believe if you are watching me like this, it's like that. No, you should go see God. No, God will come. No, you go watch God now. But maybe that was what God wanted to wear and come and check if you accept Him as God. You understand me? So sometimes we should just try and let people understand, they are kind of, because sometimes I'm getting fed up with the mentality of our industry where they are seeing Shatta Wale shining, and somebody will still say, oh, the guy didn't know to try. Oh, I know to try. So, if you talk like that, it's like, oh, I know to try. Like how? Everybody say I'm trying. My hearing concept, I am or artist now also, or a top artist now. On to me, yeah. Then when I'm assuring you, because of your sponsors, say me, yeah, me so my sponsors, because I had,
Stone.
Yeah, Stone. You understand? But you, or best, but on to me, only moon, when you're say, but you know this song, yeah, it's nice, but Shatta Wale is still the top. No, some people don't want to accept it like that. And it's what is worrying us right now. People don't want to accept that I have killed 77 lions.
I see. Do you still want to kill more?
Yes, like I want to get to 100, so I'll make it 100%.
Okay, thank you so much, Shatta Wale, for that one. The first album on the day was bought for 150,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
When you even started the auctioning, you mentioned 100,000, I guess. Yeah. And when a certain sledge came on the stage, he said, no, you deserve more than 100,000. And he bought it for 150,000 Ghana cedis. Were you surprised? Were you shocked at that amount of the Rain album being bought?
Well, Sammy, before I say this, I'd like to say thank you to SLG Sledge, for supporting us like that, because it was huge. I was surprised because he's never been to my shows. I met him through some couple of friends, Salty and my boys. So I think that I wasn't surprised, but this is, something that people do every day for me on the street. So, even though I've been able to stand on my feet and at least I'm saving money, small, doing some few projects, buying maybe some nice cars, people still see me on the street. My fans, that the one I was performing, I say, people were giving me 5 CD, 10 CD, 1 CD. Oh, I was I know, they know at me, I've not gotten some before. This is my first time that I've been rich. I think the other time that I was rich, I was in Pharaoh's time, like 1640 something. But this time, like, it wasn't like the 1640s. So the fans seem like, wow, see this nigga will walk by the back, he come to do and things, he come do the nigga get rich. I make her add something to him. People don't have that mind that no. Let me be real to people so people can be real with me.
So have you received the check or the money yet?
Oh, it's in the account. It's zylofon, no play with account.
I hate your accounting data.
But no, I can send me a personal I'm telling management before management will start managing me. And the money.
No, I know it is your account. Because we know in this industry, some people go for album launches, they pledge or they promise artists what they will pay and they don't pay it. It becomes issues. There is one issue of Samini and is it episode?
Yeah, I think
episode. And so we want to believe that one day Shatta Wale will not go on Facebook. Sledge, my money no come.
No, Sledge, he didn't lie about it.
Also, okay, so everything has hit the account.
Apart from him, a couple of people also bought it after. Like my brother Solash, he also bought some for, 100,000. So I also think he's now.
And that's why hit it.
I know they are back cash. So the Solash there.
Ain't gonna go. I see. On the day, you also proposed. What should I say? It is marriage, love. You did something. You were saying something to Shatta Michy. Where is she? You promised to bring her today.
I think we woke up this morning and Majesty's gum was You know, kiddies and the
Okay.
They are the East Legon Hospital.
Okay. He's growing. Majesty is really growing.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him on another day. So what were you doing? Because we know, to me, I think the next day I was already saying, but you guys, why were you surprised Shatta Wale was saying something to Michy? Are they already married? That's what I said. So what different thing did you tell her? What were you telling her?
Yeah, you know, sometimes I feel when man is ready to do certain things, that's where, you know, I open up and, you know, I do what I think is right at the right time. And I felt, you know, I've been with her for a long time, and people keep, you know, asking, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? I go like, why are you people forcing me? I know when we are getting married. We will get married, but okay, cool. Let me just take this opportunity. At least maybe when I proposed to Michelle, the first day she saw me at Nima, people didn't see, so maybe they think maybe it's fake love. So let me just let, you know, the world, you know, accept us as we are coming to get ourselves, you know, into one, you know, house and, you know, be.
You are yet.
No. I mean, like in one body. I mean, the house. I mean, body. I'm trying to speak biblical more. No, in one body, in one house.
You want to know her like a man knows a woman.
Yeah, I know her already.
Okay.
Because all the things have been, you know. I will try everything. So after trying everything, that's why I put a ring on everything. I was like, everything's perfect.
Oh, I see.
No shock absorbers mistake. No.
So what ring did you give her? Was it promise ring?
That's a promise gold ring too.
Promise gold ring.
Yeah, with some diamond studs.
But you are here, you were Lumi, so where did you get a gold ring?
I'm sure for the people, because you see, sometimes it's not our fault too. It is men's gold that came to show Ghanaians that this is good. Because Ghana, we are here, we don't even know gold.
We were not seeing gold.
So even Ghana artists, most of them, they don't know gold. So when they come and sit on or Shebi Bush Compok, I say gold, bang gold. Where I'm mentioning is 400,000, 40,000 Ghana cedis. So I mean,
okay.
The thing they cost.
I know. I know.
It be very sure, but if somebody say, I got to say it be alumi because of the alumi things you have been using at home.
Okay, I see. So it was good, gold promise ring gold.
Yeah, promise ring.
Is it true you and Michy are planning a secret wedding?
What? By if the secret, what are you talking about?
Someone is whispering that into my ears that before you guys will know, Shatta and Michy, they are married, and no one will hear about it. How?
Oh no, I think whatever, you know, might be the case. You know, we'll still let people know, because I know people love us. You know, it's just at this time when we are going to do our wedding, I want to do it in maybe helicopter or something, or plane, and just draw the stairs down from the plane so that people will climb down to up, because so that we can get a VVIP real nice.
So Michy came, I'm sure. She finished with Majesty, so she is here finally. We were talking about, we were actually gossiping about her, not knowing she was.
Gossips are not.
Not knowing she was very close. Gossips are not good, like you are saying. Very, very soon.
Shatta Mission.
Shatta what?
Mission.
I see.
How are you?
Shatta, despite all the promises you made to the people, you fulfilled all of them, but one promise you couldn't fulfill. The fact that you told the people that you are going to close the show at 12 midnight. But I think we ended up closing around between 1 and 2 that way. What happened?
One, I think it was the heat. Two, I think the sound men were finding difficulty, you know, with their machines. So some of their arms got blown, so we had to wait. I think the time Michelle was about to perform, they had to take time to fix the machines. And so I believe those petty times really took us or drew us back, because I said people were going to be at the Dome by 6 and they were there, you know, 9. You know, I was going to be on stage and I was there. You know, but I feel it was the heat, and me myself, I was trying to run away from the heat, but you know, I was, you know, playing along so I can really get the show done. So, but that one, I'll apologize to people. Next time when I say 12, it's 12, but it is 1 hour on, so they should just take the 1 hour and take it like 12.
I see. After what the fans did for you, do you feel you now owe them something very, very huge?
Something I always owe my fans, you know. I believe, you know, there are people that I look up to in my life, because without them, I wouldn't be where I'm sitting right now. They've, you know, taken a certain stand in their life. Sometimes when I see certain comments on Facebook, hey, to be a fan of Shatta Wale is very difficult to, because you know, society will neglect you. They might think you are a rascal. They see you in a certain way, but you know, it's a story that I want people to believe in. You understand me? People have watched, you know, the guy with a gentle, he's like Kofas in Face Day. People watch Kofas, but Kofas is working. He's a nice guy and he's working, and he has his gold chain on his neck and his white shirt and his shorts, you know, and that is the life he wants to live, and I love it. Okay. You understand me? But people want to watch that kind of life and feel like, okay, I want to be like Kofas. But no, you should also try and find your path, your destiny, and know yourself well. Because I have known myself, and me knowing myself has gotten me friends, and those friends are my fans.
Now we're getting closer to listening to the album, but then talking about the fans, I'm sure one thing I can clear is some information I know Elevanyo Mensah sent to me this morning that someone shared on Facebook. I'm sure it is Flex K Jermaine shared on Facebook that when you come to the SM Empire, they have what they call the SM Cabinet Ministers. Is this official? Do you have something like this in your fan base? Let me go through them. Where you have Shadrach Amonu Crab as the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Gamashi SM fan base. Benisa Xavier as Minister of Lyrics and Local Content. Bilal Larry, Minister in charge of Muslim Caucus and Zongos Affairs. Sekli Moses, Minister in charge of SM Costume and Videos. Fushket Shatta Bobby, Minister in charge of Regional Fan Bases and SM to the World. Fushket, good morning. Flex K Jermaine, Minister of Interior and in charge of Digital Research and Database. Dreamline Aaron J, Minister in charge of SM Merchandise. And it goes on to Esther Buckman, Minister in charge of Women Affairs and Cloud 9. Obapa Shatta Wale, Women Organizer.
I like that name. That name really, it sounds like a Rolex watch.
I know. Mavis Harrison and Gemini Goddess in charge of Trolling and Savages, and His Excellency Charles Ni Ama Mensah, the President of the Shatta Movement. Is this official? Do you really have a cabinet ministry going on for your fan base?
I mean, Shatta Movement, I always say, is a nation. You know, so anybody that closes his or her eyes on Shatta Movement, they are making a mistake, because most of the youths that I am moving with right now have decided, you know, boys in Kumasi have decided that, okay, you can share politics bill. You politics. We will look for our own president. We will listen to maybe one or two directions from this guy and see if it will work. And so I'll tell you, most of my fans are really getting my message clear, because they are getting that impact. And they are listening to it. That's how come the Takrady fans, Water Region fans, Kumasi, you know, they are building the fan base. So all these people that you know, mentioned names of are people, yes, in my cabinet, and we have a parliament house ourselves. I don't want to wait for Akufo-Addo to come and give speech. Even if Akufo-Addo gives speech, I don't want to worry. If Fuwa can go up to the highest degree, I don't want to even go there, because we can walk. Shatta Movement. If we don't have Fuwa, we'll walk and go to our destination. So that's the whole thing.
Which of these positions or ministries will you put Pope Skinny? Where is he?
Pope Skinny right now has taking some Eziat.
So, he's taking Eziat.
Yeah, he says he's going to for some holidays and come. So
he's going for holidays. Why in the ministry when someone goes for Eziat, the person exits?
Not that, but Eziat there, you are going and come back.
Okay.
So we are waiting for him.
Are you still in good terms with him?
Oh,
there are rumors around that you guys are no more, like it happened to Achipalago and the rest of the people.
Yes, I mean, see, that's what I'm saying. The mentality. You understand me? I've sat down to think of it. I go like, and I've seen that Ghanaians really don't, not Ghanaians, like some Ghanaians, certain Ghanaians, and it's those same Ghanaians who sold us to the white people, the Gold Coast days. They are in the system. We have to try and detect them, because they are the ones trying to stop Kofas from getting his movie to Grammys or something. They are the ones stopping Sammy from getting that recognition on BBC. I get what I'm saying. Those people, because Sammy, I've tried to help boys. I've tried, like every day, Shatta Wale, you know, I do good to people, and people return like bad to. And you see, all those things are in Psalm 35. So when I'm reading, I read them well, because anybody that wants distraction on me should get it first, to feel how distraction is like, because I don't want to feel it. So I don't know why you want me to feel distraction. You know, I've helped people, I've been with boys, but they do stuff like Pope Skinny like this. I call him my champion. You understand me? Yeah, you are in a camp where we're working. You understand me? You have your opinion. OP there for Ghana, that's the swag. You have your opinion. But don't come and tell me that yes, you don't know where you stand in life. You understand me? Like Satan will come and do something. I'll go and say, Satan champion. Oh, God will say, oh, Junior, what's up? How can Satan be champion? Yes, because I don't have to disappoint God. My loyalty with God is there forever. If Satan comes and say, you give me $10 billion, and I'll say, but Satan, they didn't look for house. God give me one. So what's the thing you take up? Because he's Satan.
So when he comes back, would he be accepted after the exit?
Forgiveness is always in the Bible. We need to forgive. So I believe.
Would you permit me some chit chat with Michy?
Yeah, no problem. She's here.
It's allowed.
She was waiting for you to do the whole of. She was practicing though now.
Oh, why was she practicing?
Michelle, she behaves like a baby. So like, Junior, are you sure? Something you ask me nice questions. I say, let's go. They'll ask you some questions, but don't feel bad, baby. Now we are here. Kiss me before you start.
Hey, Shatta Wale. I saw you go. Michy, congratulations. I'm sure all ladies are happy for you based on what happened last Saturday. But then, so far, what has been your contribution as the wife to the superstar to the Rain album? Let's start from there because that is the focal point today. What has been the contribution so far from Michy to the album?
First of all, I want to say good morning to all the listeners and good morning to everybody in the studio. Yes, as the first lady of the SM movement, of course, I've been very involved from
day one,
developing the story into reality. So, and also, I think this time I put in much effort by supporting with my performance and my music, which we both know between me and Shatta that it's not something I'll do on a normal day. So I came out of my comfort zone, to add a little spark to it.
So do you have your voice? I am yet to listen to the 17th track, but do you have your voice on it somewhere?
No, I'm not on the album, no.
Okay.
But I do have my singles out.
Okay.
The recent one is Spend the Money, which I did perform at the Rain concert. And then I have the video dropping this week.
I see. Now, Shatta Michy and music. Is it a hobby, a part-time, or a serious business for you? Just ask your man.
I can say it's all three, of course. If you want to excel at something, you have to enjoy it. It has to definitely be a hobby. So music was a hobby, but he showed me the seriousness of it, the business side of it, the commercial side of it, and I'm learning on the way.
So you dream of making it a serious business for you?
I think I have begun.
How are you going to combine that with family life? Because I know there is a majesty somewhere, another girl somewhere that you are taking care of. How are you going? Because look at him, very busy. He's about to fly to London, from London to Germany or Holland and co. Are you also going to do the same?
My children are not just Sharissa and Majesty. He's actually my last one. Trust me, this man here gives me more trouble than my children.
He gives you more trouble than your children.
Mommy.
Don't worry. We'll go to watch later.
Shatta Wale, stop that. Stop like you want to suck breast. Stop behaving like that. Okay, Michy, let's talk. I'll behave.
So yeah, women were made for this. Women were made to multitask. I can be cooking, taking care of my children, including Shatta Wale, being in the studio. I can do all of it. Women are super. We're made for this. So I'm up for it.
Wow. Then I see you to be a strong girl. What is your dream family like? Like you said, Shatta Wale and Majesty and Sharissa, they are not your only children. How many children do you want to have?
Wow, I haven't thought about it.
Okay. Can Shatta help you since he's seated just beside you?
This is a question you don't want to answer.
I want to try and put something there if we can get like twins, so that I will surface the thing.
If you get twins, you wouldn't go ahead to do it again?
Yeah, because I want to give her some time. Like, I wanted to born 10 though. But
I told you we shouldn't ask her.
She wasn't ready. She was like, why? Am I planning to build a crèche or a primary school? And I said no, but I believe if we build, if we get like 10 kids, they can really help the family.
I see. Michy, let's go back to last Saturday. I think in the presence of the whole world, Shatta Wale proposed to you, were you expecting it?
No, obviously.
He never told you? Or Blade, or maybe...
Nobody gave me a hint.
No,
I see. Then they can't be trusted. Blade and Julio and Willie and Co.
She doesn't trust them.
I agree.
She doesn't trust them.
Okay.
She only trusts me.
I didn't see that coming in. I'm CID. I'm Inspector Bidiako on my own. So if I didn't see this coming, y'all can't be trusted.
Yeah, especially Blade. Blade. You don't like Blade.
Surprise.
You don't like Blade. Don't like Blade.
It was a pleasant surprise. It was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it was.
You know, because after that day, she called me and she was like, "Babes, are you sure this is for real?" I was like, "Hey, you're behaving like Moesha."
Michy, really? Did you ask him whether it was for real?
No, she didn't believe.
Why would you ask such a question?
You know, the thing about me is I'm feminine and I'm gangster at the same time. So the girl in me was like, "Oh my God." And then the gangster in me was like, "Charlie,
don't be food."
before I some. So that's why I should ask some.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see.
I thought about it. There were lots of people involved.
Okay.
And I truly appreciate it.
Wow. Was it something you were waiting for, or you started your life with him? I'm sure everybody knows that the kind of relationship or the bond you've built with Shatta, it is not. You didn't need a ring to certify it. So were you expecting it, or you just?
I won't say I wasn't expecting it. I
Okay.
wasn't. Like you said, I agree. Like we've been doing this from day one, so I'm used to it. Nothing has changed. Nothing should change. I think it should actually bring us together and make the bond stronger.
See, after this, the biggest thing everyone is expecting is maybe either the white wedding or any other thing. The Shatta Michy we know. What is the dream wedding of Shatta Michy?
I think people are going to get angry with me if I say that. I'm quite simple. Left to me alone, it would be a 4-man wedding.
It will be a 4-man?
A 4-man wedding.
4-man wedding?
Yes.
How? Just you and your...
Him and our parents. But circumstance cannot allow us to. We cannot leave the fans out. We can't leave people out of this.
And people know we can do the wedding night.
Because look at how the fans were roaring.
I beg. I'm talking to Michy.
Okay.
Yes.
Ask Paulina, please, can I have some tea?
Michy, talk to me.
Even on the proposal, the fans were roaring. People were touched. Girls have been touched by what happened. People are touched by our lives together. You know, the bond that we have, the team that we are. So we cannot leave them out of it.
See, not too long ago, I'm sure some months ago, you started the corporate Michy kind of thing, where you, even in an interview with you here on the show, you told us that yes, you want to put out a different picture, different perception. Some people only see your gangster side, but then you're also going to show your feminism side. How far, so far, have you been able to achieve it yet?
Yes, I have. I'm not your regular feminist. I'm not a feminist. I am empowering women to be strong, to be themselves, to be their very true selves, to believe in themselves, to believe in their partners, to believe in whatever they're doing, to go. That's it. Just eliminate fear. I'm not. Yes, I will donate things to the needy when the need arises, but my main aim is to push women to be the best versions of themselves.
I see. And are you hitting it right? Are you getting everything on point at this stage?
It's not an easy task, but yes, I am getting there and I'll get there.
Do you sometimes get devastated over comments on your husband, especially on social media, maybe on radio, TV, and what you see? Do they sometimes get to you? Sometimes?
No, I don't think so.
Why should I even know Facebook and see? She's like, you know, gangster.
So not even one has hit you that you wanted to return some words to the person before?
I actually get surprised when people attack me. Like, this one has been through everything. What do you think you're doing that will push him or hurt him?
Okay. So those things, they don't bother you like that?
They bother yourself.
Those who do it, they bother yourself. You started a beautiful business somewhere on the East Legon Road, and I hear the authorities, metropolitan authorities, they came after you. Did they affect you in any way?
As in emotionally?
Physically, it can even be physically. Maybe your bank account was affected by it or something.
No way. I made good returns on that business, dubbed Container with Swag. No matter the ridicule, no matter the criticism, I did make good money from that business, even though it has, I have closed it down for now. But in life, you have to make mistakes to learn. You understand? So one failure doesn't mean you are a failure. We have to fail to learn. So, no, I'm not affected by it.
I see. You already have an Instagram handle or page for Majesty.
Yes.
Which one is the official one? Because I think I've seen one. I've seen Majesty Wale.
Wale.
Majesty underscore Wale is the official one with a record of about 16.5K.
We didn't even check.
You've not checked?
Will you have that?
It was 8K the last time.
It was 8K. Okay, now it is 16.5K. What are you doing with it now? He's now how many years? He's 3. At least in our setting, he needs to be 18 before he can get such an account. So why this early? I know elsewhere abroad they are doing it, but in your case, why are you also doing it?
If you say elsewhere they do it, if DJ Khaled is doing it, you like it. Shatta Wale and Shatta Michy can do it for the kid, and you have to like it.
Okay. Do you have a special business for it? A special plan?
Yeah.
We look forward to giving our kids the future that we didn't get. We are not saying our parents didn't do well. They did very well and we're grateful, but we look forward to making it easier, building a brand from scratch. By the time they're of age, life is easier. I see.
Would you want him to be in showbiz?
Anything that comes along, I would support it.
You will support it. Thank you so much, Michy, for talking to us. Shatta, I'm sure we can now get to business. There are some other things we'll talk about, but then let's get to the business of the day. Okay, Michy, let me ask you this before. Which song is your favorite on the Rain album yet? Shatta, we know Mama's Story is his favorite. We don't know about you. All of them. But
I can't pick a favorite.
Okay, so you like all of them.
I love all of them.
I see. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. There was the need to talk about someone or two before the listening starts. And Black City, good morning to you. Shatta, Black City says hi.
Hi, darling. Hi, darling.
He's your darling.
Yeah, he calls me champ.